Hey guys, welcome to Khanvolution. My name's Khan, and right now I'm going to be checking out some more World of Warcraft in-game cinematics. Yes, part 4 to my reactions to in-game cinematics for World of Warcraft, the Battle For Azeroth expansion. Now, if you guys haven't checked out my reactions to the previous in-game cinematics, as well as some of the CGI rendered awesome cinematic trailers for World of Warcraft, then I'll leave their links in the description below, as well as up here, so you guys can go ahead and check those out for joining back with me if you haven't done so already. Because I have been loving the lore, the story, the freaking visuals of these World of Warcraft cinematic trailers. And thank you guys so much in the comments for all those videos, for taking your time to actually list down almost essays of, like, you know, explanations for what's happening in World of Warcraft. I know it's very difficult to actually summarize this amazing pantheon of knowledge, but like, thank you guys so much for taking the time and all your effort for helping me become a little bit more knowledgeable about exactly what I'm watching. And the more I learn from you guys, the more I enjoy this shit, you know what I'm saying? Oh, and also, before I forget, shout out to Hemming, because I forgot to mention you in my previous reaction video, and also a continuing shout out to Loris, who's been, you know, including a list of what videos I have yet to react to. So the cinematics, the in-game cinematics that I'm going to be reacting to right now are titled The Rise of Azshara cinematic, Azshara's Eternal Palace ending, Crossroads, The Negotiation, and then of course, you know, leading up to the Reckoning. But I'll save Reckoning for another reaction video. I'm going to do the in-game cinematics and the actual cinematics separately in separate videos, but I'll be reacting to both of them today, so you guys will hopefully get them very close together, just as you guys did for the in-game cinematic part 3, as well as the Safe Haven reaction videos. So I'm super excited to get into this. Also, many of you guys in the previous comments explained to me that Thrall was actually in the Outer Lands, or Outlands, aka Draenor, you know, where he took most of his people there after, you know, a lot of like the negative stuff that happened with, you know, Garrosh Hellscream and all this stuff, and the bombing of Theramore, you know, all that stuff, you know. So he's been sort of living in isolation there, sort of left the war behind by Saurfang came and said that they actually need him to come back. We also got, thank you also for explaining to me, you know, like sort of Bane's motivation and Bane's backstory and why he returned, so what do you call, Jaina's brother to him, and also explaining to me about Jaina's siblings and their backstory and how he actually ended up dying, you know, Daelin's storyline and how it actually led to Daelin for doing what he did because of the loss of his son. I mean, there's just a lot of cool, crazy storylines. Jaina continues to be my favorite character of all time. Sylvanas seems to be like the you know, this new ultimate baddie, you know, after Arthas, you know, and stuff. So I'm super enjoying this stuff, you know what I'm saying? And now we got to see Azshara, which, by the way, if you guys haven't seen my reaction to Azshara's Warbringers cinematic, I already watched that. I already checked that out, so that's on the link down in the description below as well if you guys haven't checked out my reaction to that. But yeah, I have seen that, and her negotiation and sort of bargaining with that old god, and so now we'll see her in her new form. And so I'm super excited to see what Azshara has to bring to the table, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you guys have told me some pretty cool stuff about her. But yeah, as always, if you guys are enjoying watching these videos with me, don't forget to like, subscribe, share the video with any other fans of World of Warcraft out there, and come over to my Discord to recommend other stuff for me to check out. Many of you guys, like Russian Soul 385 and of course Kronos, you guys have come over to my Discord and continue to fill me in on a lot of the World of Warcraft lore. So I cannot tell you how thankful I am, and I appreciate all you guys' time and effort for helping me learn more about this stuff. But yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into these awesome in-game cinematics. I love this. Give me some more lore. Yes, in 3, 2, 1. World of Warcraft, son! Oh shit. Oh, the fleet's chasing them.
Keep on them! We cannot let them escape!
Oh, damn. Look at how many the Alliance got. And look at these fools. They only got like 4 ships. Oh, Azshara!
Queen, they have arrived. Wonderful.
Whoa.
Set the Tide Stone, won't you?
The Tide Stone? Damn, she looks different as hell. Oh.
Feeling anxious, are we? How frustrating it must be for you. Still locked away.
Oh, yes.
So powerless. For now, do not worry. We've both waited so long.
Holy
But at
shit.
last, you're about to see what I do best.
Wow. So that's the Tide Stone, right? What's that shit gonna do? Okay. Oh shit! What? Oh, he seems happy about it. Okay, well.
She's not responding!
Damn.
Set the sails!
Oh.
Set the sails!
Holy shit, she's gonna take the whole alliance down.
Escape!
Oh, great. This is some Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End shit. Wow. Okay, okay. At least they're still alive? Holy crap. Damn.
Welcome to Nazjatar.
Ashtar, wow.
I've been waiting for you.
Damn! Oh, so this is after you play through that level and, you know. Damn, what did that old god do to her? Totally transformed into a monster. Oh, Jaina! Damn, Jaina's so badass. Oh, hey, wasn't that guy like on Sylvanas' crew? The one with the red and golden armor? Oh, what? What's going on? The chains! The chains that bound the old god! Oh, freaking these eyes! That's creepy as shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Yeah, she's his harbinger. Oh my god. Just got the chills. All things will be opened? What? Okay, next one. Shit! Everyone's back, including Bane, Sourfang, Thrall. Oh man. Back together once again.
Thank you. Bane would have died without your aid.
I couldn't let that happen.
Nor could I. I refuse to fail him. Like I failed his father. I wish I could change it all. Karen. Garrosh. Theramore. Sometimes it feels like I did everything wrong.
We all have blood on our hands.
Damn.
And now, Sylvanas will come. Thunder Bluff will burn. Just like Teldrassil.
Once before, you and I stood side by side on the slopes of Mount Hyjal. That world tree did not fall.
Oh shit.
Because the Horde and the Alliance worked together.
Right.
Horde. Alliance. We've come to this crossroad again and again, Jaina. It always falls apart. What's different this time?
We are.
Oh, chills!
I should go. Anduin will want to know that Bane is safe.
Right.
Tell your king he is not alone.
Yes, let's go! Because Sylvanas trapped Bane after, you know, learning about his, you know...
Anduin. Sylvanas' actions have threatened us all. And day by day, her power grows. If our world is to survive, we must strike while we still can. Meet with me, and we will speak.
So few.
How many can you provide?
Enough for one final assault.
Wow.
If that fails, we're done. If we end her reign, what kind of war chief will you be?
The horde I joined was birthed in blood, tainted by corruption. The road that led to the Dark Portal was long and wide, paved with the bones of innocence. We called it the Path of Glory. That was the great lie upon which the Horde was founded. That anything we did was honorable. Thrall, Rosen, they were not the true heirs to Blackhand's bloody legacy. Sylvanas Windrunner is.
No. No, this is the Horde. Led by you.
Right.
Someone who has
Honor. I've never known honor. They deserve more. But the Horde is doomed to be shackled by the chains of the past.
The Horde has no exclusive claim to regrets. Arthas, Dalen, the ghosts of the past haunt us as well.
Right.
We could not fill the chasm between the Horde and Alliance if we labored 1,000 years. You know this.
Then what are we fighting for?
Right. Exactly. I'm doing talking the real shit. Wow.
Soldiers, on your feet!
Chills, man. Goosebumps, chills, all that shit.
Start breaking camp immediately! Lord
Oh, him!
Zakan, where is our home?
Orgrimmar?
Not our city. Our home.
Azeroth.
Yep.
And ours?
Azeroth.
Yep. Oh shit.
Right now, there are only two forces in this world that matter. One bent on harming our world.
And one that will protect her.
So, what are we doing?
Breaking the cycle.
Yeah, about freaking time. Holy freaking shit. Let's go, bruh. So that was very interesting. Okay, first question I have is that right when the Ashara cinematic started and like, you know, you see Sylvanas' soldier. I keep forgetting his name. I'm sorry. It's often difficult for me to like keep track of a lot of these different characters' names, but I keep forgetting that one general's name. But right next to him, Sylvanas' you know, like second in command, right next to that guy was a sort of golden armor looking individual, if I'm not mistaken. Like, yeah, because it looked like that same golden slash red armor looking individual was the same individual who was standing next to Jaina while they were trying to right after they had defeated Ashara. So I'm guessing maybe he was on Sylvanas' side until, you know, the Ashara cinematic or the Ashara storyline forced these enemies to work together. So now maybe he's on Jaina's side at the moment. At least that's what I can surmise. I'll wait for you guys to explain that in the comments before I make any conclusions myself. But what happened to Sylvanas' general? Did he die during the Ashara cinematic? I mean, I keep saying cinematic. Ashara storyline. That was crazy how the Ashara actually brought about the plan with the Tidestone, created this sort of chasm within the ocean, put all the alliance ships as well as all these the horde ships ultimately fell in and became stuck ultimately, and Jaina and as well as the rest of the alliance had to, I'm guessing that's the game, you know, you have to venture through Ashara's domain and ultimately fight her at the end, defeat her at the end with, I'm guessing, maybe help from some of these elves as well. Night elves, I would assume. Maybe night elves? They might not be night elves. But yeah, that's what they look like. They look like elves at the very least. But yeah, so they come together. At least I'm trying to piece together the story elements from just what I saw. And of course, their battle ultimately leads to the destruction of the ball or the lock that is maintaining the chains holding the old god. So the old god has been freaking unleashed, and she came and grabbed sort of Ashara, because Ashara is literally his harbinger of doom, you know, like sort of his ambassador to this plane of existence, sort of. But that's crazy how the old god like basically transformed Ashara. Of course, we've seen this in the Ashara Warbringer cinematic, but just looking at her in like her tentacle form and what she has become, and she's got like what, 7 eyes? God damn, dude, that is some creepy shit. But yeah, just like she controls her own domain underneath the sea, and I wonder if there's more Ashara cinematics. I would love to see a little bit more of Ashara, but that was crazy. Just like her, like basically introducing herself as like a new key piece, you know. And clearly the Alliance were not ready for her, but if they weren't ready for her, they definitely ain't ready for what's to come. The old god being unleashed and shit. I don't know how that's going to transform going forward the storyline of, you know, World of Warcraft, and undoubtedly it will have major implications going forward. You know, is he the only old god that's been unleashed? You know, will the old gods be returning? You know, have all their shackles been broken, or the shackle for this one being broken, is it the sort of a catalyst to allow other old gods to be unleashed upon this world as well, upon Azeroth? But man, leading that into the crossroads of like Thrall and Jaina standing together once more, because I remember in the Warcraft 3 in-game storyline cutscenes that, you know, Thrall and Jaina were trying desperately to like come together. I think they even met with Malfurion at one point to try and, you know, combine their forces. Things obviously didn't go so well, but you know, with Arthas and, you know, the Lich King storyline, it's just so tragic, all the stuff that happened afterwards. But yeah, to see them together once more, to be able to, like, you know, what Jaina says, like, you know, the cycle keeps repeating itself. You know, the Alliance and the Horde have, you know, even if they come together, they always break. Something happens. But, you know, Jaina and Thrall say that, you know, we're different, so we're entirely different people than before, so we have to keep on trying. And just Anduin and Sourfang's storyline together is crazy. You have Jaina and Thrall of the previous war, and now you have Anduin and Sourfang of the current war. You know, just like being those forces. You know, the cycle repeats itself. So, you know, they're kind of like the new Jaina and Thrall, you know, Anduin and Sourfang. So it's crazy how you know, this timeline and cycle keep repeating itself, and now we're back at this crossroads and leading up all the way to the reckoning. So I'm super excited to check that out. What did you guys think? Leave your comments down below. I'm eager to hear what your guys' explanations are, and I will see you guys later in a World of Warcraft Reckoning cinematic. Until then, have a wonderful day or wonderful night wherever you guys are. Bye. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more like it, please subscribe, hit that like button, and feel free to share the video, and I'll see you guys next time.